Well, here we are, 3 days later. Totally not due to my chronic laziness or my incompetence as a photographer. Alright, enough slander on my name. If you were raised anywhere in the Houston area, you've at least heard or been to Trader's Village. It's basically just a giant flea market here on the northwest side of Houston. There's quite a few flea markets here around Houston, but this one, if my memory serves me right, is the biggest, I believe. So like any sane photographer, going there means you are legally obligated to take photos, just like jury duty. This actually isn't my first rodeo here. I did a photo op using the same setup, my trusty Nikon N2020 with a new friend. The Nikon N2020 totally didn't break halfway through the filming of this video, so I'll get into that later. Regardless of my inner monologue, let the show begin.
After about a 45-minute drive of staring out the window, we finally made it. Today we're going to be shooting with Kodak Color Plus, my first time shooting it, so this is me showing that there is actually film in my camera, and this is not a AI generated video. Not too bad, I'd say. I've definitely had worse first shots. Luckily today wasn't too packed, so I was able to record without getting strange stares, because I always get strange stares from people. While staring out into the abyss, I got these, because every photographer loves tall, pointy things. Scratch what I said earlier, because people were definitely giving me strange stares taking photos in front of the women's restroom. I was hoping that these ones would come out a little bit more better, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I once had a photo very similar to this in the same spot, and it disappeared. Maybe aliens took them. Yep, just yep. These were the photos that I was waiting to see. Decided to take a quick break from photography, and I found Peak and this. Too bad I didn't have any cash on me. I really like this one, even though it's super green. A photo that will never be, sadly.
Alright, so it was around this time that the N2020 decided to blow itself up. To make a long story a short story, for whatever reason, every time I tried to focus with the N2020, because it's an autofocus system, while using the 28-70, it'll basically think that there's something really close up, like a macro shot, and just stick itself, or just shoot itself all the way to the M and be stuck there and make this really horrid grinding noise, which I will demonstrate right now. So yeah, after that noise, it basically just, the lens locked itself up, and I'd have to switch to manual focus to unlock it. Sometimes I didn't need to switch to manual focus, and it would just unlock itself, but other times I had to, for whatever reason. It's like the autofocus just completely gave up on itself. The N2020 didn't have a crazy autofocusing system to begin with. It was actually really primitive, but I really enjoyed it. The camera technically isn't broken, but every once in a while, trying to focus, it will kind of do the same thing. So maybe it's a lens error, not a body error. So I don't know. I only have one native lens, which is the 28-70. Things seem to work out anyways, because after around the time that happened, I only really took 2 photos, and that's what I was saying. Looking back at these photos, looked like they're really out of focus, and I was having a lot of trouble focusing on any other subject while walking around the rest of Trader's Village. So
enough of the exposés. This is the shot that I was showing you guys that's blurry on one side, but I guess this shot makes up for it, so. After that shot, I decided to slow down on the photography and just kind of enjoy myself. It totally wasn't because people were giving me strange stares, so. This drink was definitely fire. Had to help carry a pot, and I found some more Peak. These are photos that didn't have any B-roll, so decided to stick them here. This is a really cool one. This one, not too bad. I can see why I didn't record. This one is really blurry, sadly. Had to get one for the gram, I guess. Nice. This one's alright.
I really enjoyed making this video, and I'm really happy with the photos that came out, up until the end 2020 blew itself up, but you know, just how cruel the world is, I guess. If you enjoyed the video and the pictures, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks. See you guys in the next one.